Hey guys, it's Lainey, and like I promised, here is my partials book review. As I said in my book haul number 2 video, I absolutely love this book. And first we'll start with my synopsis of the partials, and followed by the book discussion, where we're gonna talk about some of the things that happened in the book that I want to know what you guys thought of. The synopsis is that 11 years ago, we were engineering these partials that share human DNA, but they were used to fight our wars. But they turned on us, and they tried to destroy us. Over 99% of the population was destroyed. There was this virus that was released during this war against us, and it was called the RM virus, and it destroyed over 99% of the human population. Now, where this book starts is in Long Island, where there's about 40,000 remaining humans of the world's population, and we follow Kira Walker, who is 16 years old. She is a medical intern working in the hospital, specifically the maternity ward. Because of the RM virus, babies don't live past 3 days, so they've been trying to find this cure to repopulate for the past 11 years. Now, Kira's best friend, Madison, gets pregnant because of the HOPE Act, which means all girls who are 18 years old have to get pregnant to help try to repopulate the population, even though there is no cure yet. So they're hoping that a baby's born immune, but it's so far been unsuccessful for the past 11 years. So we're dealing with a lot of dead babies here. After Madison gets pregnant, Kira decides that she's going to cure RM, and she thinks the answer lies within the partials. No one has seen the partials since they retreated after the war. So yeah, I really enjoyed this book, and there's several reasons why. I mean, Kira I thought was a great main character. She knew her stuff. She was just determined. She was smart. What I really liked was that she put her species before her needs, which is a big sacrifice for a 16-year-old. So I really did enjoy that. I'll admit the medical terms did go over my head a whole lot, but I'm not a science person. But I was able to pretty much follow what was going on and how they were dealing with the medical terms. Now, this is a very quick read, so you wouldn't think, because it's close to 450 pages, 500. It's close to 500 pages, but I was just reading it so quickly, and I was like, whoa, I just read 100 pages, and I feel like I just read 25. So if you're looking for something that could go really quickly, this is one of them. And I also said in my book haul that this world that Danwell sets up is totally crazy. I felt completely immersed in this world. So if you're looking for a very different type of world to be immersed in, this is a book to get. Like I said, I had to step back from it, because I'm have to step back from the partials world. So I'm still reading The Darkest Minds. The writing style, Danwell does a very good job of keeping me interested and trying to figure out what's gonna happen, and right when you think the book's gonna end, something crazy happens that the characters have to follow through with that. So it is very heart pumping and pulse racing, and just such a good way to keep your reader interested. I rated this book a 5 out of 5 because, as I was saying, it's completely engaging. I absolutely loved this book. I can't wait to start reading the second book. It's just such a good series for me to start reading and be excited about the third one, which comes out in 2014. So that is where I'll leave you with my spoiler-free review. Stay tuned for the book discussion. Go out and read it and come back. So it's only appropriate to start this book discussion with the plot twist. Kira is a partial? What? See, I don't know if I liked that plot twist, because I thought she was human. She even brings up so many attributes that there's no way she could be a partial. She grows and she ages, and I don't know about that. Like, it was a great plot twist, don't get me wrong, but holy shit. There's other versions of the partial, perhaps, so I guess we'll see what happens in the second book. If she finds out if she is or if she isn't, or if she's just a special human that doesn't have anything, because she can't link. She doesn't have super strength per se, but what did you guys think of the twist? Did you like that she ended up being a partial, or did you prefer her to stay a human? Speaking of plot twist, I wasn't completely expecting Sam's betrayal in when they were in Manhattan. When they were experimenting on her in the partial facility, I definitely thought they were trying to see if she could reproduce with one of the partials so they could have partial babies. I don't know why I was thinking that, but I guess because we learned that the partials are dying out, that they were going to try and find a way to reproduce themselves to stay alive. But yeah, that's the thing about the book. I kept thinking about different ways it was gonna happen, and then Daniel Wells like totally like switched it on me and then said, oh, Kira's a partial. Marcus, I really did like Marcus, because the one thing about Marcus that I really enjoyed was that he was so endearing towards Kira. I love my guys in books to be endearing. It's just so, I don't know, it just makes me go, oh, like how he wanted to start a family with her and wanted to move in with her and wanted to marry her, and she's like, I gotta figure out how to cure RM. I wonder if he'll show up in book 2. I totally saw the sexual tension between Sam and Kira, and I don't know if I was the only one or if I was just trying to see something like that, because I did like Sam, even though I knew he was not fully human. Where do you guys think the plot's gonna go? Because there's several questions left unanswered that I feel like they will go and try to discover in the second book, like what Paragen is, if Kira is a partial or not, or what she is in general, and are they going to save the partials from dying out, because technically Sam should be dying soon, in the next year or two, technically. I also have this feeling that they're not the only humans alive. Like, they mentioned briefly in the beginning of the book that they have no ways of communicating outside of the United States. That makes me think that maybe there are humans alive in like Europe or Asia or something. So I wonder if they're going to find more humans. I feel like they would. It's going to be interesting to see where this book goes. So that's my review. Again, I rated it a 5 out of 5. So yeah, let me guys know what you thought of this book, because no one else I know has read it, so I want to know if what I'm thinking is the only thing I'm thinking, or if I'm sharing different thoughts with everybody else. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!